Hey everyone, welcome to another top 10 list. This is a list that I put together on my own. I wanted to do this one so I could put some of my stuff back in my safety deposit box. This was some of the stuff that I had laying around. Like I said, eager to get it back in the box so it's not sitting here. And it's actually not a top 10 list, it's only a top 5 list. What I've got for you this week is the top 5 straps that I have in my collection. Top 5 straps. All right. Number 5. Well, before I get to that, collecting straps is definitely an interesting and unique perspective on the hobby. And just the thought of it on the surface, I mean, you really have to wonder, well, what do you mean by collecting straps? What makes a strap so collectible? And I've got a couple of different examples of that, so that's why I wanted to put this together. They just happen to be straps, full straps that I've got set aside, probably not going to spend, more likely going to sell them as a strap, or I put them together as a strap for a particular reason. So here we go. Number 5. If you're going to start with number 5, we are going to start with fives. What is special about this strap? Well, in some of my previous videos, I mentioned a hint that I call my eccentric savings account. And that's what this is. This is my eccentric savings account. What I do is I start with a strap of ones, right here. One strap of ones, and anytime I get a $5 bill, I put the 5 in the strap and I take out the 1. And eventually, I will turn a strap of ones, $100, into 100 $5 bills. In other words, it's a way for me to save $500 without even thinking about it. I simply do not spend fives. So this full strap of fives is all the money I've managed to save just by doing that. I never really think about it. Don't think about not having $500 because $5 is no big deal to me. If I've got a $5 bill, put it in here. I still get a single out, so it's not like I'm just putting money away. I get money back for it. But it's a great way to save money, to save up for a particular bill you're looking for. It's a great way to have a Christmas fund, and that's why it's number 5 on my list. It's not that it's part of my collection, it's just a strap that I put together. Number 4. Number 4 on my list is not a full strap, but it is a strap of $200 cash, and these are all of the old $5 bills. Now, I got this strap because my bank called me up and said, hey, someone just deposited a bunch of old fives. Do you want them? And I said, yes, I do. So they strapped up all of these fives. These are all the small head variety right there, and I got them. There's $200 worth, so there's 40 of them in here, and that's it. I put them in the strap, and I put them in my safety deposit box, and I didn't think nothing of it. Now, I did go through these looking to see if there are any stars or anything to that effect. Didn't find anything, but I also don't have the heart to spend $200 worth of small head $5 bills. So this is just part of my collection. Is it taking up space? Maybe. Is it taking up cash? Maybe. But I can spend it anytime I want. I've only got $200 invested in it. It's $200 face value. So I still count that as one of the straps in my collection. So that was number 4. Number 3, the same time that they called me up about having the strap of fives, they said that a person dropped off a strap of 2s. And this is a full strap of Red Seal $2 bills. Full strap of Red Seals like that. I think I got a couple of the greens on the back, but there are $278 right here, so that's slightly over a full strap. But of the Red Seals, there is a full 100 of those in here, as you can see. So a full strap of the Red Seals, that is number 3 on my list. Some people will have a $2 bill, some people have a Red Seal or 2. I have a strap. So that's number 3 in my list. Number 2 on my list, this was one of the rare times that I actually got a strap of singles from the Bureau of Printing and Engraving. And it is the original strap that's on there. These are uncirculated bills. They should be perfect. I did flip through just to make sure there weren't any stars on there. These are all consecutive notes. It's neat getting a strap from the Bureau of Printing and Engraving that says on there, if the numbers on the notes in this package do not run in sequence, the substituted notes are indicated by a star. Inquiries should include the serial numbers of the notes. So to have a BEP strap, there it is, BEP, Bureau of Engraving and Printing. For more information, go to www.moneyfactory.gov. Yeah, this is how all of our bills start, just like this. So, how can you collect bills without having where they start as one of your collecting points? So, that is a full strap of brand new sequential $1 bills, just because it still has the Bureau of Engraving and Printing strap on it. So, I keep that one as well. And finally, number one in my strap collection. You guys may have seen this one before. This is a full strap of $10 star notes. All star notes, all sequential. The bank gave them to me with that corner like that. They did take them out of the strap and run them through their printing or their counting machine, and then they restrapped them here. They then gave me a call and said, "We counted them, they're good, and you can have them." So I have a full strap. You can see when I got this from my bank, December 11th, 2019. They were kind enough to tell me that they had these. I wish they would have kept the Bureau of Engraving and Printing strap on there, the BEP strap, but they didn't. Still, to have a strap of sequential star notes, something other than singles, is really neat. Obviously, this is $1,000 in regular cash. With the stars and with them being sequential, who knows? Maybe I can get 1,200, 1,500, 1,800, 2,000. No idea. When I decide to sell it, we'll see what happens. Now, the other thing that makes this particular strap cool is the fact that these star notes were not of a 3.2 million print run. In fact, these were of a 1.2 million print run, and that's not even the case because it was actually two print runs of 640,000. So the entire print run for these particular stars was 1.2 million, but the actual print run for this stack was only 640,000. 620,000, 640,000. Anyway, that makes these fairly rare. So to have a full strap of sequential, fairly rare $10 bills, yeah, that's a keeper. So that is definitely a reason that I have a full strap in my collection. So there you have it, the top 5 straps that I have in my collection. I'm glad to show those to you guys because now I can put them back in my safety deposit box. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but you're talking 1,000 here, another 500 here, 6, 7, $200 here, that's $900, and there, that's $2,000 in cash sitting there. I will be very happy to get that back in my safety deposit box. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you this week. Remember, if you have an idea for a top 10 list, leave it in the comments down below, and if I use your idea, I will make sure to show your YouTube page, and your name will be displayed out front. Like I said, no one suggested this. This was one of my ideas, and I am doing it ahead of some of the others just so I can get it back in my safety deposit box. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.